Hello, Pinup here. It's been such a long time since I've seen you all on a beautiful Sunday. I feel a little rusty, but it feels so nice to be back on and see you guys. Well, not see you guys, but like in the comments. My name is Jennifer. If y'all don't know, I'm Pinup Miami. I'm located in South Florida, and I'm all things pinup, rockabilly with a modern flair. And I love teaching and empowering women through my love of vintage and pinup. And today I thought it would be perfect since Christmas is literally right around the corner. And I don't know if you guys would agree, but this year has flown and it's been quick. and that's why I have no makeup on my face, and that's why I look a little red. Yeah. So don't mind that because we're gonna get beautified today. Um, the reason why it's been like so hectic, I went to Rockabillaque in Charleston. It was such a beautiful, amazing group of ladies. Here are the photos. We have the winners there to my right, your left, the one that has four people. Honestly, it was such a beautiful weekend. I can't wait for Rockabillaque in Florida. But honestly, Charleston was such a different vibe than South Florida or Florida in general that I loved it. And I hope to be back. And then it was also, I wanted to go live again, but then the week after that, it was my birthday. So I ended up working. I do social media management for brands, but I still snuck in to go to Universal Studios one day. So at least something good. I wasn't there all day, but it was fun. And thank you all for sending me happy birthday. It's I feel like my birthday just came and gone, just like this year. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. Um, and I haven't been able to also post on my podcast that I missed and really made me so happy. But guess what? It's coming back in January 2020. Like how my hands just. Oh. There you go. So keep an eye out for that. It's in all podcasting platforms. It's called Pinned with Pinup Miami, and it's modern topics with vintage flair. So without further ado, let's get started. Let me see. Make sure to say hi. We have, hey Johnny. Then we have Sarah. Oh, Sarah. Oh, hi. I gotta make it to your neck of the woods. I really do. Would love to hang out with you. And Vivi. Oh, this is Vivian's hair pieces. She made these at the Luna Millinary. I feel like I wear them a lot. She also has these amazing bring it to me. It's a Christmas tree in the kitchen. I'm gonna show you guys her headpiece that she made. It's perfect for this video. I don't know why I didn't wear it to this video. But let's get started. My face, let me take off my glasses. A lot of people don't know that I wear glasses. I wish I didn't have to, but I do. I need them. If not, I can't see. I could see, but I could see like with a filter. Oh, thank you. This is Vivian's headpiece. She makes these. I've had it since last year. And guess what, guys? It lights up. And such a beautiful. Can't really fit it in this hair. But look how cute it is. You could reach out to her. I just love it. And then it looks like the vintage lights on there. Little ornaments. I will be wearing this to work so I can stand out. Alrighty. Or every day of the week. Well, this week, you got 4 days of Christmas. You might as well wear the Christmas tree, illuminate, because things are about to get lit. Alright, I'm too hyped today. But yeah, so I'm barefaced talking, making dad jokes. I just cleansed my face and put moisturizer. So let's get this started. Oh, hi! Alright, so first things first is I love to prime the face. After I moisturized and cleaned, I have the primer. I love using the e.l.f. I'm using a new lens that I gifted myself for my birthday. So let me know what you guys think. I really think it looks very high definition. Like I feel like you guys could see every little pore. But last time, if you remember, my camera kept going out of focus, and now I feel like I'm very focused. So we're gonna take the e.l.f. primer. I'm just gonna put it all over. Just put it in there. And I never like to like drag down my face. Just like bring it up. And down my neck. And then I also like the I'm always trying new things, but this is the Concrete Minerals eyeshadow primer. But my favorite one so far, in case you're interested, is the Urban Decay All Night um, primer. It's always been my go-to, but I try different things if there's a deal or I come across it or it looks cool. This one just was a deal. So putting that there. All right. Give that a few seconds to just set in my face. I wanted to show you that. I wanted to show you guys this Revlon like blotting balm. I have been loving this for like events, car shows, even like work days, like long days. It's like this little rolly ball, and you like roll it on your face, and it like erases any shine. I thought it was like hyped, but this thing works. And then you just pop it out, you wash it, and put it back in, and it's like a lifesaver if you don't want to have that oily look all day. Drugstore. Yeah, so you got to keep the skin up. Lately, when my birthday hit, I was like, I need to start my a really legit skincare regimen. I even now put all my skin lotions and creams in the fridge. I have a day, night. I'm thinking for the first live in January, I'm gonna do one of like my skincare routine. So you guys, new face, new year. I don't know, but something like that. All right, so let's start. Ooh, get the eyeshadow in the bathroom. The Mickey Mouse. Sorry, I forgot my eyeshadow. But while that's happening, we're gonna try the Rich Girls. It's like this 4-in-1 eyeshadow. Again, supporting a small business here in South Florida, Black owned, and I love that it has all these steps put together in one. Oh no, the eyeshadow. Ask your man to find eyeshadow. Let's see if he gets it right. So we are going to use the brush, and I like to brush up. And this has like a dye in it, not a dye, but color. I'm gonna brush them up. I have thick eyebrows. I just like to make sure they are combed and like not flying all over the place. Yes. All right, nice little brush. Put this right here. And then the next step literally is the pencil that I dropped, so I gotta be careful. Oh, it's called the Rich Girls. I think I have too much of that primer in my hand. Oh, I'm opening the wrong side. All right, so yeah, it has a brush, and I love that it's like a rectangle. Not a brush, a pencil. And I like to start in the bottom and in small strokes to replicate hair. And then go bring the top. So I do top, bottom. Just filling up any gaps. I like a dark eyebrow. You could go light, dark. When I had colorful hair, I would do like colorful eyebrows. That was a phase. But with yellow, I'm not gonna dye my eyebrows yellow. I mean, you can, but my hair's so dark that then you could probably just see the roots just coming right off. Now I look like a little bumblebee. Sorry. Oh. All right, so eyebrows. And then I love how it has a little sponge with a little pigment just to set everything in. So I'm going to go in and brush it in and set the eyebrow in. Yeah. Alrighty. You can find them on Instagram, the Rich Girls, THEE. Oh, it's not focusing there. All right. So now they have a big, bold brow. I like to go in with the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer. And I'm using vanilla. Somebody once wanted to know the colors that I used, so there you go. I like to put concealer right on the eyebrow bone and just to make the eyebrows pop. And I'm going to use my fingers, your best little free beauty instrument. And I just go around. Just to clean up any mistakes that you make on your eyebrows and to make your eyebrows pop. And then I have this leaf. There you go. Cover up that. All right, and then we do eyeshadow. So for this, I wanted to keep it very classical, but then with a pop of green, since I'm going to do the iconic red lip. So we have here, well, I got this on Black Friday for $12 at Ulta. It is a Disney palette, and I love Disney, but I don't know, everything's so expensive at Disney. I'm pretty sure all of you could agree, which is a shame because I had a season pass and I love going to Dapper Day. But sometimes, you want to stick it to the man, and I'm going to stick it to the mouse. By not going, even though I want to go. I don't know. All right. Sorry. With this new lens, I have to sit further away from you guys. All right, here we go. So in this palette, I am going to use the Thumbs Up. It's like a little Mickey thumbs up. And just put that all over the lid. Sorry. And it's like a white, but it's not too white like the NYX white that I use. And just pat it in. And if you notice, I love putting I have my mirror really close. Like, again, I wear glasses, but I love looking down so that I could see my whole eyelid open. And just put that all over. All over. If you guys know of any like good sunscreen lotions, I greatly appreciate it for your face for the daytime. Looking forward to trying something new. And a vitamin C serum because yeah. All right, and I tried to use a flat, like a slanted flat brush for that white. Sorry, didn't show it. Then we're gonna go in with like a very light green. This palette is called the Original Artist. And then after that, the dark green that I'm going to use is called the Instigator. So let's do that. So first light green with a big blender brush. Just like at the end, like a little V. So I'm just going to put that there. Just to set like a little tone. And my cheeks, as you can see, get really red. I love how I'm putting that little face. All right, then I'm going to go in with the dark, just a little bit. And then continue in this imaginary V fashion. So it's like a little V on the crease. If you have a hooded eye, go a little bit on top just to create like, a little smoky green effect. Now it's going to be harsh right now. But then I'm going to put this down. And then we're going to blend. So just blend it all in. Little circular motions all over into the crease. And if you mess up, always start with a little and then add more. That's why I always start with a lighter color just to see where I'm going to set everything. And then from there, keep going. Ooh. Then you know what? I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to put some gold in there. This has a really nice, no, you know what? Gold or silver? Let's do, let's do silver. Is it like really silver? Let's do it. All right. So I'm just gonna get like a flat brush and just putting the silver right here, just so it could blend into the inner corners and the center of the eye. Just to add a little shine. See a little pop there? It's in the same Mickey Mouse palette by Morphed. I'm just gonna add a little shimmer. Perfect. And I'm just gonna go back in to blend the inner corners a little more white. All right. Yes, I could show you. Yeah, so is this one. Again, conflicted. All right, now the next thing I like to do is put on the foundation. I've gone back to the KVD. It's not called Kat Von D anymore, but it's called the KVD. No. The KVD. I don't know what they changed the name. It's Latin, but it's not Kat Von D anymore. Then you take a blending brush. I'm using a off the market beauty blender because I cannot justify paying $20 for a sponge, even though I know it's good. I've tried it. I like it. So I'm going to just pump 2 little pumps. I don't want too much. I like this foundation. It's a matte, very full coverage. Some people find it drying. I like it. So we're just going to put that all over. I thank you, Tracy. So with this, we're just going to put it all over and blend it. I know I look crazy right about now. Every time I see foundation being put on, I'm like, it looks crazy. You know, I should take these off. Try to look a little decent without makeup, putting jewelry on. But I like to put makeup right behind, you know, because you don't want to have that line that shows where your makeup finishes. You want to make it look like we're born this way. Yeah. Bend that right under the eyes. Sephora, is it still there? It's not Sephora. It's Ulta. I got it at Ulta, and it was only $12. It was in the Morphe section. I got it on Black Friday, so I don't know how much it is now. But I like the colors, and I like that it has glitter, it has shimmers, so it's a nice mix of everything. All right, so blend, blend, blend. Get this little flower out of the way. So you see, it has a really nice finish. That's my little dog wanting attention. And I really like to make sure that I'm cleaning up right here, cause so when I put my big cat eye, I want it to sit right there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go get my concealer again. Now, I don't like to use a lot of concealer. I know that it looks like I haven't been sleeping in a little while, but I like less under my eyes because I feel like if I put too much under my eyes, it gets worse throughout the day. So, using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in vanilla. You know what? Let's do this after. I'm sorry. I always do my foundation. I mean, my bronzer first. Same. I use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in warm caramel. Now, if you want to spend a few extra bucks on your contouring, my favorite is the Bobbi Brown foundation stick in almond for me. I just haven't bought that in a while. So for bronzer, I literally like to just do 3 dots here. It changes depending on the mood. But right above where my cheeks are, and I like to do a little, I've gotten a little double chin this year. But I love it, We gotta love everything about us. Yeah. So I'm giving it some love. All right, so I start in the neck and bring it down. Don't bring it up because we want to make everything that we don't want to be showcased. Bring it back with this bronzer. So we're going to bring it back. And I am blending it in. And then with the cheeks, I'm going to blend up. So we're going to blend. Oh, hello, Jackie. So blend it up just to create that soft. We don't want a line. Now I want to clean up there a little. I'll show you how I do it. Hold on. With this lighting. Yeah. Switch. And then roll it up. And always start with a little and then add as needed. Sometimes I want to just be really contoured and I'll keep adding on top. You see that nice shadow? Alrighty. Now, sometimes I'll put some here, but today I got a flower on. We're good. Like, women are shape shifters. There's this audio on TikTok that talks about women being shapeshifters, and if the men found out that the women could shift, they'll tell the church. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's hilarious. I love it. All right, so then I'm going to get the concealer, the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I'm just going to put some here, back here, just to clean the eyeshadow. And then I like to put just a tad here on the nose. Things I want to pop. And right underneath where I did my bronzer, and we're going to mix. We're going to blend that out. So we're going to blend the chin, and the nose, and the forehead. Here. You see it cleans up anything that you want to clean up from that. Sorry, I'm covering it with the mirror. Then we're going to go in just to lift up the eyes. And clean up there. Alrighty. All right. Then I am going to do a little bronzer. Now not bronzer, blush. Now for the blush, I only like to apply, as you can see, I'm naturally really red right here before I had my makeup on. So I like to only apply it back here just to also help with the contouring. And I really love the apricot of Bésame. The container's super cute, and it's just a creamy like blush, and it blends perfectly. Like I usually have a hard time like having too much blush on, but this one's really nice. As you can tell, I've hit the pan. I have to get some new ones. So I'm just gonna apply it back here a little bit with this finger. That's all you need. This has lasted me a while. Also, I'm not sponsored by anybody that I promote here. I've paid everything. You know. Well, that blush I didn't pay for it. I won it at a Halloween contest last year, and I still have it. So, I mean, all right. So then I'm gonna take my blending brush and blend it. You see, it's like a nice little blush. And then blend it in. Good. Then I've been trying to look for a good like another highlighter that's cream. I really like how creams look when they're blended all together. I don't have one right now. So I'll be using this one that came in an Ipsy. It's called Summer Haze by Artist Couture. So I'll be using a brush. It's very loose. The reason I don't like this is because like if I were to sneeze on it, like not that I'm gonna sneeze on it, but if I were to sneeze on it or move or like tip it over, it's just gonna be glitter everywhere, shimmer. And we all know that glitter like never leaves. It's like one of those like aunts that just stay there forever at the party. Doesn't get the hint to go home. All right, so I just get a little bit on the brush. I tap it. I usually tap it right on the container. And then I just put it right here on the Cupid's bow, on the nose. Where I want to highlight these. A little bit here, just a highlight there. Glitter is permanent. Like I feel like every time I do a red lip, which I'm gonna teach how to do a glitter red lip. When I wore it to Charleston, everyone loved it. So I'm gonna teach how to do it next week on my live. Just make sure you don't tip it over and that you clean up afterwards. That way you don't have glitter everywhere. All right. So I'm just blending in the shimmer. It also mutes it a bit because I feel like if you just brush it on, All right. Oh, can you get me the eyeliner? Should be in the bedroom. All right. So now we're gonna do eyeliner. In the bed. Oh no, in the Chanel. Sorry. Sorry, guys. One moment. I forgot the eyeliner. So, funny story, I'm going to say. So, I've been using the NYX liquid liner. If you've been watching my lives or any video that I've done about my eyeliner, I've always used the NYX liner. I love it. But guess what? In the last couple of months, they have discontinued it. And I'm somebody that wears eyeliner all the time. Like you'll never see, unless you're watching how to do a makeup thing, me without eyeliner. Like I feel like that really like brings my confidence up. Yeah, so NYX came out with a new one with a new formula, but that thing waters my eyes to the max. So I decided, again, for my birthday, I bought a few beauty items. So what I decided was I'm going to go bougie with my eyeliner and I'm going to spend a little extra money just because I want, something nice so I could feel glamorous. I'm sure some of you ladies will understand, like, having something that is, like, a classic or with a name on it. Sometimes, not all the time, but it kind of makes you, like, a little happy. So I went to Nordstrom and I wanted to, like, I don't know, get something nice for myself. And I knew that it was going to be pricey. You know, I'm used to $8 to $12 eyeliners. But I came across, I came to know that they judge you at these Nordstrom's, like high department store stuff. Long story short, they didn't think I could get an eyeliner and or pay $69, which I didn't. Tom Ford eyeliner. I was looking at it because I saw that it was good online, but the truth is, I went with Chanel. Not that it was cheaper, but I'm gonna be bougie here, and I have Chanel eyeliner until it runs out. I just wanted to tell that story because I feel like people are so quick to judge. Like, I was judged at Nordstrom, and then after I bought this eyeliner, it's so funny. I was able to walk around the store with my Chanel bag because they do give you like a little Chanel bag when you buy this. And people actually treated me better, which was so sad. And I think it's a reflection of how society treats us. And I know I'm going on a rant. Back to this, but that sucks. All right, so I'm gonna be having that Chanel bag in my purse at all times. So when I go to one of those stores, I'm gonna take it out, pretend that I bought something, and get treated nicer. Sad that I have to do that. All right. So I've only used this once, which was last night, the Chanel eyeliner liquid liner. It is Eyeliner de Chanel. I thought it was gonna have another name. So yeah, and I liked it yesterday, so let's put it on today. It is liquid. Now I like to apply it like with the mirror down so I can see where the liner goes. So I like to create a V. Again, mine is more exaggerated. You can make it shorter, longer, whatever direction you like. Now this is how you would do it if you did not have a hooded eye. So ooh, kind of like dirty there. All right, so then we're gonna go here and just create a line. Okay, I messed up. All right. I messed up. I don't know if it's the formula. No, but everything is fixable. So let's start from the top there. Just clean that up. Uh-oh, today I'm going to have cousins, not sisters or twins. If you don't know what that means, then if you know what that means, you know. No, but it's going to come out good. So then you're going to go in the front and just make a little bow there, a little point, and then start connecting everything in short strokes. Short strokes help you control what you're doing. It's nice to just go phew, but you'll mess up. I mess up. With short strokes just to connect everything, and then you're going to fill it in. And you see, I'm not pulling on the skin. You don't want to pull on your skin and then line it because the skin will come back to normal and then it won't look straight. So it looks straight when you stretch it, but then it doesn't look straight when you don't stretch it. So don't stretch it. All right, now fill her in. And try not to open your eye so you don't get eyeliner on top. Beautiful. Now we're going to do the other side. Same thing, do the first line first with the mirror down so your eye is completely open. Well, like you can see your eyelid. And then a little triangle. And then come in and create a little triangle in the inner corner there. And now you're going to do small strokes to fill it all in. Oh, sorry. Alrighty. So that is a. Sorry, I was so quiet. Sometimes you need to be concentrated. So, like I said, they are cousins today. I feel like, oh, it's just the angle I'm in. But yeah, no, they look amazing. I really like this formula. I'm gonna keep trying it out until it runs out. Maybe I'll buy it again. I really like how it lasted yesterday, and I went out with coworkers. It lasted really well. All right, now next we're gonna apply the mascara. I'll use the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I need a new one, so we're gonna see what we could pump out of here. Um, yes. So same thing. We're gonna keep the mirror low, and we're just gonna go side to side and bring it up. So low, all the way to the bottom, side to side, bring it up. My eyelashes are already curly, so I don't curl them. But if they're flat, if your eyelashes are flat, do a little curl press on them, like a curling. And the reason I jiggle it is so it can fill all the lashes. So a nice little soft, like all the way up. And then just two dots. Now, if I go to any event out in the sun, I do not put mascara on the bottom of my eyelashes, on the bottom lashes, because in my head, I feel like it's just going to get sweaty. Plus, I want the eyes to be bigger, so I leave the bottom alone. Same thing on the other side. And then I'm going to go in with one more coat because I don't want to put lashes on today. I want everything else to speak for itself. So, one more coat. Boom. Alrighty. Then what we have left is our lippies. What do you guys think so far? I am going to do the MAC. I don't usually buy MAC, but I do like the ruby red lip pencil. So I'm going to go in and line it. Now, let me tell you my trick to lining is I'm going to overline in the bottom, like in the center here, but then I'm going to line on the line on the sides. Then I'm going to do the same thing on the top, overline from here to here, but then on the line down. Does that make sense? Let's do it. All right. So we're going to overline the bottom just a little bit like over, and then softly go on top of your natural lip line. Mm-hmm. And then fill her in. Now we're going to do the same for the top. Just clean this up. All right, so we're going to overline this section here. Overline meaning going a little bit, just a tad over the lip, and then right on our natural lip. So let's do the little Cupid's bow. And start off by doing an X on the top. Yes, and now so it has like a nice little natural pout. and then fill her in. All right, so the lip liner really helps to make sure your lipstick doesn't bleed everywhere and that it stays. So nice. Now my favorite, even though it's running out, is the Super Stay Matte Ink Maybelline in Dancer. Is my favorite red. I gotta say, so far, my favorite reds I've come across is this one would be number one because of the long lasting stay power. So I have their pinks, I have a lot of their colors, and they stay. Unless you eat something greasy, then of course it's gonna come off because our makeup removers are technically like greasy, so it removes it all off. It's not grease, but and then the Rihanna one, the Fenty, that looks like a beautiful package. Ooh, love that one. So then we're gonna go in with this. I'm so pretty. Now make sure you put this on top of everywhere where you put eyeliner. Not eyeliner, lip liner. There you go. And then the final step is you could use setting powder or spray. I am going to be using the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set. I'm going to spray that all over. And then I'm going to go in with my... Oh, where did it go? Probably fell. Oh, no. Now I'm going to take um, a dry sponge and just like press everything in, give it a nice final set. Just to make sure everything is there. So I feel like for Christmas, it's like a beautiful clean eye, classic pinup look. The light colors and a little bit of green at the end really give it that like refreshing eye, big eye look. So you could like talk with your eyes. But let me know what you guys think about this look. Any questions that you have, you could reach out to me on Instagram. You could also follow me on TikTok at Pinup Miami is my handle on everything. Thank you guys so much for joining in on the live. Next week's live is going to be on how to do a glitter lip. Just so you know, if you want to join in and do it at the same time, all you need is I will be using the Super Stay Matte. You could use any lipstick that goes from liquid to matte. This is the one I will be using. And any glitter that is thin. It could be craft glitter. It could be eyeshadow glitter. It just has to be loose glitter and thin. Nothing too thick. And then next week, I'll show you how to do that. So thank you guys so much for joining in. I love you guys, and I'm glad to be back. Bye. We're not going.